Hey, it's Lexi Lou coming to you with another makeup video. In today's video, it's very chaotic, very real. Real life can be chaotic. Have my toddler in the background. Before we get into today's video, be sure that you are following me on Instagram. My name will be on the screen. It is I am Alexis Tyler. I go by Lexi Lou on YouTube, but I also am Alexis Tyler, like in real life. So be sure to follow me there. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up on today's video. We're just gonna get into this video however chaotic it is. No?
But where's your mom?
Oh, you know, I don't have a mirror. I'm literally relying on the camera to be my mirror. That's terrible. And we're back. I've been loving this NYX foundation in the color 22 medium. This is the Make 'em Wonder Soft Matte Buildable Foundation. I found out from the Lipstick Lesbians that L'Oreal owns NYX and Urban Decay.
No.
So now I wonder, will I like the Urban Decay foundation that's in the little squeeze tube?
Hi.
Because sometimes I feel like drugstore foundation breaks me out. No, that's too much like a pencil, and you like to write on the wall.
No.
Yes. I am just going to spread this foundation out with a flat foundation brush, and then I am going to blend it in with a beauty blender. I'm gonna try to be thorough with what I tell y'all. So I prep my skin with my, skincare routine, and I prime my skin with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin, the water powder serum. All right.
No.
Okay, you could get it as soon as I'm done. No, technically. Then next, I'm going in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear.
No.
So if you can't tell, this is gonna be a very chaotic video, but we're gonna persevere.
No. What do you want?
I'm gonna take this Makeup by Mario, this dual-ended brush. I'm gonna blend in my concealer, like start blending it with this end, and then once it's pretty much blended in, I'm gonna finish it off with the fluffier end. Okay. And I'm so all over the place that I just did something I don't normally do, which is blend my under eyes in first. I'm taking my beauty sponge and just pushing it and making sure that it's all meshed in well together. I'm not contouring my cheeks or anything like that. I just did a reverse contour method, which is take my concealer underneath and it'll still give me somewhat of that effect. And since I did go ahead accidentally blend out my under eye concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my liquid blush. All right, now I don't want to do too much. This color is pigmented. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my chin and my forehead and my nose. All right, right before, I'll zoom in just a smidge. Yeah, right before I blend in my blush, I am going to put a little bit of contour on the nose. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick. This is the shade medium dark that I use. Now, I'm going to go ahead and blend in my blush with my favorite dual-ended all over. This is by It Cosmetics, the Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection. So this is the all over end, and this is the concealer end. And just going to go ahead and start to blend in this concealer. This blush. I have a mirror right here that I look in. And take my concealer brush and actually go over the contour. And the residual concealer is also going to help this not look harsh. Now I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm going to set my under eye using a powder puff. I just need to blend out any creases that have settled. I was using my Sephora one, Sephora collection powder puff, but I actually don't know where it is right now. This is by Tati brand. Her first business venture. I say business venture, but you know, when she had the eyeshadow palette and stuff. I know she has relaunched with brushes. I don't know if the sponge, the powder puff is part of it. This is really good. Like, it pushes it in like no other powder puff I have. Only thing I wish is that this was pointed for my under eye, but I mean, I still can get in there anyway. I think that's just what I got used to, is the point, the triangle. How did I get my toddler quiet? I have an eyebrow gel, you know, that's like in a mascara tube that's dried out. It's old, and she has that, and she feels like she's really doing something, so that's working for us. Now, taking this MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Powder Plus foundation, and I'm going to set all over my face with this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. And I'm setting all over the areas that I set with powder and the areas that I have not set with powder yet. Literally setting all over my face. Step I forgot to do is, normally when I put my foundation down and after I do my powder, I go in with this buffing foundation brush by e.l.f. and nothing is on it. But I just normally kind of take the brush and just go with these type of motions just to make sure everything is blended down. But yeah, sometimes the key to a cooperative toddler isn't to fight it, it's to give in. She got this little makeup product and she really feel like she's doing something, so we gotta let her down. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Impeccable Setting Spray. Gonna sit all over. This is my midway set. Alright, that's mostly dried down, so I'm just gonna take my beauty sponge and go over my under eye, just go over some of my areas, and just residual powder. You know what I tried? I tried the Huda Beauty, like her new pressed powder, and it's actually good. I just keep forgetting to like put it in my bag to incorporate it. But the powder is actually good. It is an extra step, but if you don't mind and you have the time to do all that, I definitely say get it. It was a good powder. It's a good powder. It doesn't replace the loose powder for me. Like, once again, for me, it's just an extra step, but it was good. I'm about to go in with my bronzer, but I just want to make sure that everything is fully dry. So I am just kind of going over the areas that I know I'm about to put bronzer with my beauty sponge, just to make sure the area is dry. So for bronzer, I'm going in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. This is the shade Deepest Dark. I've been liking this as bronzer. And for the brush, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Cream and Powder Face Brush. So the powder end. And I'm just kind of dabbing this on, as you can see. Not really swiping, but dabbing. It just depends on how dry I feel that my base is. If I don't feel too confident that it's dry enough, I'm definitely going to dab. Because you don't want to disrupt this base layer. And I am going in with eyeshadow, but I always just have to do that. Just kind of go over with whatever is left on the brush on the eyelids. How do I feel about that? A little on the chin. Alright, so now that I've done that, to make sure everything is just seamless as possible, we're kind of going over it with our powder, our tinted powder. I say tinted as in it has a color to it, not our loose setting powder, but our pressed powder. And this is just to ensure that everything is nice and blended. And this is just that clean brush. I feel like that's looking good. gonna do the brows off camera, but that's the next step for me, is to go ahead and do my eyebrows, and we'll be back.
No.
Yes. All right, we're back, and the brows are on. Okay, Maddie, MUA. Anyway, what are we gonna do now? I am out of brow gel, which is why Abby Evelyn was playing with an empty tube. So I set my brows with the Got To Be Glue hairspray. Just took it on like a spoolie, and I sprayed it on the spoolie, and you know, shake the little excess off and set my brows. We want to do something with eyeshadow, just don't know what yet. In the meantime, let's just pull some on the waterline. I always go in with a waterproof pencil for the waterline. So this is by Smashbox. This is the Always Sharp waterproof kohl liner. This is in it's just black, you know. The color is called Raven. I want to get this in brown. I think they make it in brown because I love a brown liner. But we're gonna play with a little shadow. Hey, do you want to say hey to the people?
Hi.
Okay.
Oh.
Say hey.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
So
Hi.
I have this Fenty Snap Shadows. I don't even think they still make these. No, they don't. But I kind of want to go in this. It's giving fall, but kind of want to go in that. Or this was a limited palette by Il Makiage and Kathleen Light. One of my favorites as well. Oh, okay. You found my little stash. Let's move it.
Wow.
Wow. Ooh, where's the powder that Mama gave you? You don't know? Okay. All right, I'm going in with the Kathleen Light palette. Yeah, I have to. I'm going in with this shade right here. I'm sure they have shade names. Hello, Wisconsin.
No.
That's the only shade I can really tell you the color of, because... So I guess that's Dream On. Okay, yeah. I can tell you. So this one is Hello, Wisconsin. And we took it right into the crease first, like smack center of the crease. Kind of blend in circle motion right here, and then we take it outwards. With the least amount of pigment, we're taking to the center. But with the most, we're not putting the most pigment on the outer or the inner, but right in the center, and then diffuse it. So now we're picking up Later Days, this shade right here, and we're gonna put this in the outer V. Uh-oh, it's nap time. It's okay. We all get tired. And we need a little reset. It's okay. Mama's hands are so dirty, and you got on white. But let's try to get you anyway. I don't want to dirty you up. It's okay. Oh.
No.
It's okay. Say hey. You see camera? You see camera right here? Abby, look up.
Hi.
Hi. You see? It's time for a reset. Say, I nap. You want to nap? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah. You, Abby. That's I love you. I love you, Abby.
I am Mama.
Yeah.
I am Mama. Hello.
We'll be back for a brief intermission. Say. Yeah. All right, we're back. Life of the party is getting put down for a nap. But yeah, so this is a Sigma blending brush. This is the E25. I'm just taking this. This was the color Later Days. This purple shade. I think I said this already. And I'm just putting this on the outer V. I'm just kind of going over the edges a little bit. All right, so right next to it, I am picking up, right here, the Copa, this color right here. I think I'm gonna pick it up with my finger. I'm using my finger to kind of go over it and overlap it with that outer V color. Picking up the brush, no extra product. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not a lefty, but I'm gonna use my index finger and pick up the purple shade called Super Freak right here and kind of go right in the inner. Just kind of want some fun on my eyes today. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that with my left hand for my right eye. I may try picking it up with this brush. This is a Morphe M124 brush. Let's see, what can I do with this? Yeah. Same brush, flipping it over on the other side. Again, going back in with that middle shimmer. I feel like the camera is not picking it up as much, but it's really pretty. And now I am going to go in with the little Fenty palette. I'm picking up this little shade right here. I feel like this is a good, this is called Shots Fired. I feel like it's a good, it's in the colorway of what I'm doing. And I'm putting this on the bottom lash line. And I'm starting in the center, as you can see again. And then I work my way out, light touch, and then work my way in. Oh, and this brush is by Lunar Beauty. It is the LBE, so I think this is the Lunar Beauty Eclipse 3. I'll show you what that kind of looks like. It's a blending brush, but it's kind of tapered in the center right there. As you can see, blending, fluffy, but tapered. And I pretty much used that tapered piece. I had Q-tips for my eye goop, but the kid confiscated the Q-tips just as fast as I got them. So there we go. And I think I have a couple colors by ColourPop. Ooh, that's real creamy. Maybe that's more wine, like red wine. This has more of a purple, purple hue to it. And it's a little bit rougher. I know I'm not going in with that. This one was by Il Makiage and Kathleen Lights. It goes with the palette that we just used. Ooh, I think I'm going with that one. Now, let's put on some liner. I don't know if I brought a black out here. Oh, well, I'm gonna go in with this. This one is No Fudge Given. And this is just a Morphe M432. Just a flat liner brush. It's not angled. It may not be dark enough. I'll be back. On second thought, no I won't. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna touch up this waterline liner, the Smashbox one, and it's waterproof in the color Raven. Touch it up, and now we'll do our thing. And I kind of get it on the tip here, but I also get it on the tip sides because sometimes I'm stamping with the sides of the tip. I absolutely just love the way this looks. I think I am gonna kind of wing it out a little bit. Just gonna stamp a wing. I know this looks a little crazy. I'm gonna show you. We're just gonna take our finger and do with it how we need to do it. Gonna take the nail and just drag it out a little bit. We're gonna leave it at that. I don't want to mess this up. Alright, let's finish this out before my battery dies. So, maybe a little highlight, just a wee bit. This is the Dior Backstage Glow Maximizer palette, the number 3 Pearly Peach Glow. I think I'm just picking up all the shades on it. Seriously, you see me just like, ooh, that's real pretty. A little bit on the tip of the nose. something that like melts in. See, that melts in. It's not just like sitting there. And if you feel like you did too much, just go in with your powder brush and take some of it off. And our blush, picking up all these shades. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Unlock Swan. Okay, that's a lot. So we're just swirling. I have to look over here in the other mirror. All right. And I want to put a little something on the inner corner. Oh, the brush I thought I was using, I wasn't even using that. Let's see if it'll make a difference. I think I'm gonna pick up this lighter shade from this ambient palette. My mirror is so dirty I can't even tell if I did anything. I don't think it really did much, but it's me knowing I put something on my inner corner. That satisfies me. Blush, and now for our lips. I don't want to give y'all the same old boring lip combination. This is gonna be dry. This is the color Exposed by Kylie Cosmetics. It's the fact that I probably used to wear this just like this. Like no lip liner whatsoever. ColourPop BFF3 lip liner. Alright, we're gonna set our face with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and throw on some lashes. Trying out a different lash glue since I'm out of my normal one. And we'll be back. I'll be back with the finished look. And we're gonna take these rollers out on camera because we're gonna see how this turns out. Okay, I hop back on. I just set my face. I'm just taking the same brush that I use for my under eye. It's tapered, no extra product, but I'm just kind of going back just in case anything settled or kind of creased when I wet my face with the setting spray. Just going over it. And this is gonna help my nose look extra snatched right here. And also make sure that it is thoroughly dried down. And going back over it with my beauty blender. We're just going to put the lash glue right on the lash line. Right on the lash line, and while that's getting tacky, my mascara of choice is the Essence Lash Princess. This is the False Lash Effect mascara, and this is the waterproof one. I really was gonna go in with like a thicker lash, like what I used to wear, like these by Allure London, and I even brought out some Lily lashes in the style Goddess. This is their faux mink, light faux mink line. I really like those, but I'm sticking to my tried and true Ardell Naked Lash 421. I don't have time for anything being too heavy on my lids. Just going to take a little bit of liquid liner and make sure that's all really blended in seamlessly. Liner brush. All right. Okay. Camera is to 17%. Let's take out the rollers. I think I'm gonna start with the bottom. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Okay. I did a little something. Oh, but it definitely pulls your hair. I'm not taking these out on camera. Okay, I'll be back with the finished look. Hair turned out cute, but I would never use these again. Like, they weren't comfortable to sleep in. and they hurt taking them out. Kind of in a big hair mood. This is the finished look. I hope y'all have enjoyed this I feel like I tried to be very thorough, very in-depth eyeshadow. I said eyeshadow, but a very in-depth tutorial. So let me know how you like these type of videos. I try to be very realistic. I have my toddler. Stuff goes on, you know. So let me know how you like this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Take a moment for the eyes, because we got some color.